Paul, on the level of worry, if there was a worryometer about the strength of the euro within the ECB, where would we be right now?
Let's say 5 out of 10. I think at the moment there's not concern that the euro is too strong or, most importantly, that it's rising too fast, but that it could happen in the future. If we carry on these paces and inflation doesn't show much signs of underlying strength in particular, headline inflation is down because of oil, then there will be increased concerns on the dovish wing of the governing council, who are already nervous about unwinding stimulus potentially too fast.
Yeah, and we're just a week or two away from the next ECB meeting, Paul. Some within the ECB hoping there'll be some sort of tweak to the language at the start of 2018. That's what they heralded. That's what they sought at the end of last year. How likely is a tweaking of the language soon?
Well, if Constantio's word is taken at face value, not very much at all, to be honest. He said that the ECB is not changing its monetary policy stance. It has a path and it will change its guidance, but that doesn't mean any change is immediate. So he's kind of ruling it out. Now, he's not the most influential person on the governing council. We really want to hear from people like Peter Praet and Mario Draghi, of course, as well. But the signs are that this time around, on January the 25th, probably not going to get something. Maybe there'll be some mild tweaking to the language in March.
Now, speaking of Mario Draghi, Paul, he's in a little bit of trouble with the European Union Ombudsman because apparently he attended some meetings he wasn't supposed to attend. How serious is this?
Well, I mean, in the words of the Ombudsman, this constitutes potentially maladministration on the ECB. That's a very strong word. Now, the Ombudsman was following up on a complaint from basically a protest group in this field and came up with that after a year-long inquiry. It's not enforceable. The ECB has until April to respond and says it will indeed respond. It has also pointed out that Draghi has only been to 4 of these group of 30 meetings, and its defence in the past has been that's fine. It has to coordinate. But it is a select group. I mean, you only have to take one glance at the membership list. It's dominated or heavily weighted towards central bankers. Mark Carney's there. Former central bankers, Ben Bernanke, Tim Geithner, people like that are there as well. Bill Dudley is on there, Joshua Quinn, and also senior bankers as well. So the concern has been, given these are behind closed doors meetings and the ECB has oversight over large banks and over monetary policy for the euro area, maybe it's a little too cosy. That's what the Ombudsman seems to think.